ơi, hello. Hello Phương. Hello.
Hello teacher.
We need a long time. We need a long time. To join in the class. Okay. How are you today? How are you today? How are you today?
Fine.
Okay. You are fine today.
Yes.
How's the weather in Da Nang today?
The weather is hot.
The weather is hot.
Yes.
It's sunny or rainy?
It's sunny.
Did you go to the beach last weekend?
No, because this week I have many exam. Final exam.
Oh, you have final exam. What exam did you have already?
I have PE music.
Are you worried about PE music exam?
No.
No.
This week I have math, geography, literature, physics, history, um, biology, and English.
Okay, and English. Okay. Next week or this week?
This week,
Okay. Are you still worried about stress?
no,
Stress exam, right? Okay. You can search on the internet for some exam to do, okay? Phương, do you know how to search?
No.
You can say that search in Vietnamese. Okay? And you point violet is the end. Đề thi học
Why?
12 tiếng Anh 6 violet. Okay?
Yes.
You enter and you choose new program. Okay? Sorry, today my internet is not good. And you search and you will find, okay?
Yes.
Here we are. You can point here. Because my email is for teacher. So I can download it. But if you can download it, you can do it on the internet. Here we are, Phương. You needn't to download. You can put here. Con nhấn vào cái này này. Đấy, nó sẽ hiện lên đề thi và Phương làm. Okay? You can do it. And it may have stress exercise. Một số đề thì nó có stress, còn hầu hết các đề lớp 6 thì là chưa có stress đâu. Đó, Phương có thể tập làm nhé. Some exams they have answer already. Some not. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Any question for me today, Phương? Any question for me today? Any question? Can I see your face? I cannot see your face. How are you today?
Hi.
Question for me today?
No.
Any question? Why not? Why not?
Because
Because so no because you're busy for exam, right? Okay, it's no problem. So today we will study about listening skill. Okay.
yes.
Did you read at home already? Lần trước chúng ta chưa đọc đúng không? Okay,
Yes.
we will read first. Okay. Which t-shirt does the boy decide to buy?
I'd like to buy a black t-shirt with not sleeves. Please, not side.
I'm afraid the black ones have long sleeves, but we've got short sleeves in lighter colors. Do you want a round neck or V-neck?
It's not round neck. Let me think. Okay, I will take on the short sleeve ones. The color's not so important really.
Okay, important really. Okay. So do you often wear round neck or V-neck?
I often wear round neck.
Round neck. So do I. You see my t-shirt now. So I have one t-shirt has V-neck because I don't know. I want to change. Okay. So you often wear large size or fit size?
Large size.
Oh, you often wear large size? Why do you often wear large size? Why don't you wear fit size?
Because I want to comfortable when wear the clothes. I feel comfortable.
You want to be comfortable, and when you are comfortable, you are more confident, right? Yes. Okay. Confident. Do you know confident?
Don't.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Okay. That's good. Um, is color important for you? Is color of the clothes important for you, Phương?
Yes, I feel yes.
Why? Why
Because
color is important? Why color is important for
because
you?
because I don't like the where the cloth has uh, a a a brown or gray. I don't like wearing the dark color.
Okay, so do I. Me either. I hate. I'm not fond of wearing the dark color clothes because my skin is dark already. Do you know my skin?
Yes, but I like wearing black clothes.
You like wearing black clothes? I like
Yes.
wearing blue clothes, yellow and white. Blue, yellow and white. Do you see that? Con có cảm thấy thế không? Do you see that? Maybe this is the only one blue t-shirt because I just bought it yesterday. Do you know how much is this t-shirt? Do you know how much is this t-shirt? Can you guess?
That is 100,000 Việt Nam.
Oh, I think you will be amazed because I bought it so cheap. Let me check it. It's only 26,000. 26,000 Việt Nam đồng this t-shirt. Actually, I paid 20,000 for this t-shirt and 6,000 for shipper. You know shipper? Yeah, so it's so cheap. 26. Let's see. Is it good? Is it a good t-shirt? And I bought another t-shirt for 130. 130,000. It's so expensive, right? Okay. Maybe in my hometown, it's quite near China. You know China? And Chinese clothes is so cheap. Okay. How much is your t-shirt you are wearing? How much is the t-shirt you are wearing?
I don't know.
Don't know. Because
My mom bought it, not me.
okay, very good. What time will the pie be ready?
Again?
What time will the pie be ready? You are girl, I am mom. Let's read.
What time is it, Mom? Do you think the apple pie will be ready yet?
It's 4:35.
And the pie went into the oven at 4:15.
That's right. You could take it at 5 and turn the heat down a bit, but don't take it out until 20 past. That's 45 minutes to go.
Okay. Okay, I'm hungry. I'm hungry already.
Are you hungry now?
No, because I ate breakfast already.
What do you eat for your breakfast?
I eat noodles. I eat phở.
Oh, phở made by dad, mom, or made by a restaurant?
Uh,
Huh?
phở. My mom buy uh
Your mom bought it?
yes.
Okay. When you're hungry, you can say, I'm starving. Okay? I'm starving. Can you write down?
Yes.
Okay.
Finish.
Okay. I'm starving. I'm hungry. Okay. Um, in this conversation, who made the pie? Who made the pie in this conversation? Who made the pie in the conversation? Do you know conversation? Who makes the pie in the conversation? Con có biết conversation là gì không nhỉ?
I know, but I don't know a pie.
Pie là bánh choco pie đó. Do you know that cake? It's a kind of cake. Okay. Who made the pie in the conversation? Who made the pie in the conversation? Phương?
Mom.
Mom, okay. And do you understand all? Con có hiểu hết không?
Yes.
Yes, turn the heat down a bit, but don't take it out. Right? Okay. Does your family has an oven? Does your family have an oven, Phương?
An oven.
Do you know oven? What does that mean?
Mỡ.
Mỡ hả?
Oven. Cái lò
Lò vi sóng, lò nướng. Does your family has an oven, Phương?
Yes, my family has two ovens.
Two ovens? So many.
Yes,
Oh, because what do your family? What does your family do with an oven?
no, no, no anything.
No anything? Why? Why
Yes,
does your family have oven?
because the oven uh, my mom, my mom, my mom donate, donate the oven when she's go to the go to the party.
Oh, your mom donated for others?
Yes.
Okay, so it has two ovens. Do you know how to use an oven?
Cook the cake. Make the cake or wings.
And it run on electricity or run on gas?
Electricity.
Okay. Now, does your dad use an oven to bake the bread?
No. My dad has a big oven.
To make bread, right?
Yes.
Okay. It's not a medium or small oven. What should the student take on the school trip? Can you read all?
Now you won't need any money for the bus. Are you interested ticket to the museum tomorrow? Because that's already paid for. But bring some change for when you get thirsty and want to buy a drink. The only food or drink allowed on the bus is food. Bring some with you because it's quite a long trip and you will get hungry. And you will need to bring all your colored pencils for the work. I'm going to ask you to do that.
So what do students should bring, should take on?
The students should change.
Some change, okay. What is change mean? What does change mean?
Tiền lẻ.
It means money.
Mean...
Okay, small money, right? Okay. Do you have some change when you travel in Hội An?
Yes.
And what do you buy?
I buy food.
You buy food? Your mom doesn't pay it for you. You need to pay money. So mom doesn't pay for you. Phương.
Yes.
Why? Is your mom selfish?
Yes.
Your mom selfish?
Selfish.
Do you know selfish?
No.
Kiệt sĩ đó, con có biết kiệt sĩ không?
Yes.
Is your mom selfish?
No. My dad selfish.
My dad is selfish. Why you think your dad is selfish?
Because I tell my dad many
Many
because I tell my dad my one thing I tell many things so my dad
but
my dad don't buy it.
My dad
Doesn't buy it
for you. So is he selfish with your mom?
Huh?
Does he give money for your mom? Does he give money for your mom?
Does he give money from you?
Does he give money for your mom? Does your dad
Yes.
give money for your mom every day?
No.
He gives money for himself. He gives money for himself. Okay. What has a girl lost?
And I have you look worried. Is everything all right?
Well, I was in the playground about 10 minutes ago with my friends and I got a call on my mobile phone. I had to get a pen out of my bag to write something down and I think my purse fell out. I can't find it now. Do you know if anyone has handed it in?
You know you are not supposed to bring phone to school. Anyway, let me go and check. What color is it?
So what has the girl lost, Phương?
The girl lost purse. Purse.
Oh, what a purse? What is a synonym of purse?
Bro is wallet.
Were you scared about that? Right? Okay. So if now, how do you feel when you lost your purse now?
I feel lost money.
You have a lot of money?
No, when I go out, I take the money in a purse. So when
I mean now, not when you go out. How do you feel when you lost the purse? Are you worried?
yes,
Because you have a lot of money there.
no, because I scared. My mom tell me.
Where is
My
the
mom.
purse? Where is the purse? I lost it,
Yes.
mom. Okay. You can buy a new one for that. It's okay. Right? The same color, the same size, the same style. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. Who will get on the stage next? Phương? Who will get on the stage next?
And that's Rosa, which toe on piano and which on guitar. Lots of music to come, including the three biggest, which songs from their new CD. But first, here are some points. You don't know the drummer and guitarist.
Guitarist.
But guitarist, but singing here with them for the first time is Sarah Island. The drummer's sister. Please give her a big welcome.
Please give her a big welcome. So what does it man do? What is his job? What is his job? What is his job?
Song.
What is his job? You understand my question, Phương? I think this man is an MC. Do you know MC?
I know.
Okay, you think so? Have you ever on the stage?
Yes.
You perform something? You dance
Yes.
or you sing or what do you do on the stage?
I dance.
Wow! Who taught you dance?
I study dance, so I dance performance.
Okay. You dance with your group or you dance alone?
I dance with my group.
How many people are there in your group?
6 or 10.
6 or 10? Okay. And do they pay money for you? Do they pay money for you?
No.
No? You dance in the school or you dance in your village, your area? Where do you dance? Where did you dance?
I dance. I dance in the
You don't remember? How many times did you dance on the stage already? How many times did you dance on the stage already?
3 times.
3 times already? But no money? So do you make up? Do you make up or what do you wear when you dance on the stage?
Then I wear uniform.
You just wear uniform and you dance in the school?
No. I wear, I don't know the clothes. My dance teacher Take me the clothes and I wear.
Do you have picture of that?
The bit, my mom take. I don't take
Yes,
any
I got
picture.
it. Your mom take the picture, you don't take the picture, right?
Yes.
Okay. So which photo does a girl dislike? Which photo does a girl dislike?
Dislike.
You know dislike? Dislike is don't like.
I know. I have forgot the photo part. Look, this one after us on the beach. It's brilliant.
Yes, you must get a copy for me and put in my photo album. It was a great day, but that other one's good too.
I don't know why you think so. That dress I'm wearing look awful. I only bought it because it's for half price. The one after on the bow is a back. Look.
Apart from the fact that will look seasick, have you ever got seasick?
See?
Have you ever got seasick?
No, because I don't go to the boat.
Okay, okay. Like, which photo does a girl dislike?
What?
Why does why doesn't girl that why doesn't the girl like this photo? Why doesn't she like it?
You like it? Because it was half price.
No, not because it was half price. Because that dress she's wearing look awful. Okay?
I want this one. Doesn't want.
Okay, okay. About the fact that they look seasick, so they don't like it. Where do the boys decide to go? Where do the boys decide to go?
Uh, the beach. The bride beside the beach.
Can you read for me?
So we haven't got 2 hours. So we go skateboarding in the park. What do you think?
Well, there's a lattice space suite, which is meant to be good, or there's a new computer game shop, which has just opened.
Oh, well, I haven't got enough money to buy a new game anyway. Anyway, let's go and watch the film.
Okay, we can go skateboarding anytime. What has a girl lost? We read already, right?
Yes.
Do you want to have a lot of new words in this time? Do you
No,
want to get new words in this time?
no.
Homework in this time? Homework. I think you are quite busy with your final exam. So if you are too hard to do it, you can tell me and we can do homework later. Okay? Okay, Phương.
Yes.
Surfer, surf. Can you read?
Surfer.
Surf. Look at the picture. Do you think you will be a surfer in the future?
No.
Why not?
But it's dangerous and I don't like it.
I don't like it too. I don't like it either. It looks so dangerous, right? Okay, next standard.
Standard.
Surfboard.
Surfboard.
Enormous.
Surfboard. Enormous.
You know surfboard? What does that mean?
Là cái mà để vá.
It's yellow thing. Okay.
Yes.
Wave.
Wave.
Wave is also an action too. Okay. Ankle.
Yes. Ankle.
How many ankles do you have?
2.
Only 2?
Ask for.
You are so funny, Phương. Equipment.
Equipment.
Okay, can you read again?
Server.
You don't know how many ankles and you need to look at some feet. And you count. Okay, can you read again for me?
Server. Surf.
Okay,
Standard. Surfboard. Enormous.
Enormous.
Wave.
Enormous.
Enormous. Wave. Ankle. Equipment.
Yes, equipment. Okay. So now you will listen and choose the answer for me. Okay?
Now turn to part 2, questions 8 to 13. You will hear a radio interview with a teenage surfer called Abby Fielding. For each question, choose the correct answer, A, B, or C. You now have 45 seconds to look at the questions for part 2. You will hear the recording twice.
Today, I'm talking to teenage surfer Abby Fielding. Abby, welcome. Tell us about how you started surfing.
Well, my family have always loved going to our local beach, and my dad became keen on surfing. He wasn't very good, but he really wanted to show me how to do it. And my mum offered to buy me a board. I still wasn't keen, but then I started watching surfing competitions near home, and when I saw the standard of the surfers, I just felt I could do better.
Very confident. How easy was it to get started?
Well, it's free to practice once you've got the equipment. I went to the local surfing school for a bit too, but it can cost quite a lot to buy what you need. I was lent some boards before I bought one to see which type I liked best, and that was useful.
So do you go surfing all year round now?
Yes, even in winter when it's cold. The sea is actually warmer than the land. I just wear the same wetsuit as I do in the summer, although sometimes I do add gloves. You'd be surprised how many people are out there surfing with me.
And your biggest achievement was surfing an enormous wave.
Oh, yeah. That kind of wave only comes along a couple of times a year. I borrowed a large board as mine wasn't big enough, and I was nervous. The waves were a lot bigger than they look from the beach. People say it hurts if you fall off in those conditions, but I didn't have time to think about that.
So, any advice for other teenagers taking up surfing?
Well, you're never too young to start. Not on big waves, of course, in case you have to swim back to the beach. But in many places, you need to know how to surf whatever the waves are like, good and bad. And surfing schools are okay, but watching other surfers is just as useful, and practicing yourself, of course.
So, you're still young. What next?
Well, I'm going to miss the next big competition as I've injured my ankle, but my future's definitely in surfing, so I need to investigate what opportunities there are. There's a course in surfing science you can do at the university here, but I'm not sure that's the right path for me at the moment.
Well, thank you, Abby.
Again,
Yes.
Now listen again.
Today, I'm talking to teenage surfer Abby Fielding. Abby, welcome. Tell us about how you started surfing.
Well, my family have always loved going to our local beach, and my dad became keen on surfing. He wasn't very good, but he really wanted to show me how to do it. And my mum offered to buy me a board. I still wasn't keen, but then I started watching surfing competitions near home, and when I saw the standard of the surfers, I just felt I could do better.
Very confident. How easy was it to get started?
Well, it's free to practice once you've got the equipment. I went to the local surfing school for a bit too, but it can cost quite a lot to buy what you need. I was lent some boards before I bought one to see which type I liked best, and that was useful.
So do you go surfing all year round now?
Yes, even in winter when it's cold. The sea is actually warmer than the land. I just wear the same wetsuit as I do in the summer, although sometimes I do add gloves. You'd be surprised how many people are out there surfing with me.
And your biggest achievement was surfing an enormous wave.
Yeah. That kind of wave only comes along a couple of times a year. I borrowed a large board as mine wasn't big enough, and I was nervous. The waves were a lot bigger than they look from the beach. People say it hurts if you fall off in those conditions, but I didn't have time to think about that.
So, any advice for other teenagers taking up surfing?
Well, you're never too young to start. Not on big waves, of course, in case you have to swim back to the beach. But in many places, you need to know how to surf whatever the waves are like, good and bad. And surfing schools are okay, but watching other surfers is just as useful, and practicing yourself, of course.
So, you're still young. What next?
Well, I'm going to miss the next big competition as I've injured my ankle, but my future's definitely in surfing. So I need to investigate what opportunities there are. There's a course in surfing science you can do at the university here, but I'm not sure that's the right path for me at the moment.
Well, thank you, Abby.
Okay. We still have
That is the
two
end
questions.
of part 2.
Well, you have a lot of mistakes today, Phương. Number 2. Did you read the conversation at home, Phương?
Yes.
But it's still difficult for you, right?
Yes.
Actually, it's very difficult. Thực ra là nó rất là khó đấy. Okay. We will read the conversation once, okay? And understand more about it. I am Man, you are Abby. Is that okay?
Yes.
Today I'm talking to teenagers surfing Abby Fielding. Abby, welcome. Tell us about how to start with surfing.
Well, my family had always loved going to our local beach, and my dad became keen on surfing. He was not very good, but he really wanted to show me how to do it, and my mom offered to buy me a board. I still wasn't keen, but then I started watching surfing competition near home. And when I saw the standard of the surfers, I thought well, I could do better.
So number 1, you are got correct, right? Because you see a local competition near home, okay? Very confident. How easy was it to get started?
Well, it's free to practice once you have got the equipment, but it can cost quite a lot to buy what you need. I went to the local surfing school for a bit too. I was Lay some balls before I bought one to see which time I like back. That was useful.
Yeah, that was useful. So do you go surfing all year round?
Yes, even in winter when it's cold, the sea is actually warmer than the land. I thought were the same website
Sweet.
as I do wetsuit as I do in summer. Although sometimes I do up close. You'd be surprised how many people are out there surfing with me.
And your biggest achievement was surfing an enormous wave?
Yes, that kind of wave only come along a couple of times a year. I borrow a lot of board as mine wasn't big enough, and I was narrow. The waves were a lot bigger than they look from the beach. People say it hurt if you fall off in those conditions, but I didn't have time to think about that.
So, any advice for other teenagers taking up surfing?
Well, you are never too young to start, not on big waves. Of course, in case you have to swim back to the beach, but in many places, you need to know how to surf whatever the waves are like, good and bad. And surfing schools are okay, but watching other surfers is just as useful and practicing yourself, of course.
So you are still young. What's next?
Well, I'm going to miss the next big competition as I injured my ankle, but my future definitely in surfing, so I need to investigate what opportunities there are. There's a course in surfing science you can do at the university here, but I'm not sure that's the right spot for my at the moment.
Well, thank you, Abby. And at home, you think why you are wrong a lot. Okay, Phương?
Yes.
You can think. Or I will send audio for you to listen again at home. Okay?
Yes.
And study for me. Listen for me those things. I will send homework for you and listen. Con sẽ nghe những cái bài mà chúng ta chưa nghe nhé. Và nghe lại vì sao con sai nhiều bài đấy như thế. Okay? I will see you later. Bye.